Imagine waking up every day with no freedom, no choices, no future. For the people of Israel, this was life in Egypt. They were once welcomed into the land, but generations later, fear replaced favor. A new Pharaoh saw their growing numbers and felt threatened, so he enslaved them. Men and women were forced into brutal labor, stone after stone, day after day. Their bodies were broken, their spirits crushed, and yet they cried out to God, and God heard them. God chose a man named Moses. Once raised in Pharaoh's palace, Moses now lived as a shepherd in the wilderness, far from power, far from influence, until one ordinary day changed everything. Moses saw a bush burning with fire, yet it was not consumed. From the flames, God spoke. God told Moses to return to Egypt and speak a bold command to Pharaoh. "Let my people go." Moses was afraid. He felt unworthy, but God promised to go with him. So Moses stood before the most powerful ruler on earth and delivered God's message. Pharaoh refused, again and again. Then the plagues began. The Nile turned to blood. Darkness covered the land. Locusts filled the sky. Egypt trembled. Each plague was a warning. Each one revealed the same truth. Power does not belong to kings. It belongs to God. Still, Pharaoh's heart remained hard until the final plague came. That night, sorrow filled Egypt, and Pharaoh finally broke. He ordered the Israelites to leave at once. Families gathered what little they had. Parents held their children close. And before the sun rose, they walked toward freedom. But freedom was not immediate. Pharaoh changed his mind. Chariots thundered across the desert. Dust filled the horizon. The Egyptian army was coming. Ahead of the Israelites stood the Red Sea. Behind them, certain death. Fear spread through the crowd. People cried out in panic. Then Moses stepped forward. "Before we continue, please remember to like and subscribe. Your support greatly contributes to the growth of our channel." He raised his staff, and the impossible happened. The sea split apart. Walls of water rose on both sides, towering and alive with divine power. A path of dry land appeared where moments before there was only water. The people walked forward, afraid, but trusting. Children pointed upward in awe. Parents held hands tightly. Step by step, they crossed through the sea. When the Egyptian army followed, the waters collapsed. The sea returned to its place, and the threat was gone forever. As the sun rose on the far shore, the people wept. They laughed. They embraced one another. They were free. Moses stood quietly among them, his staff lowered. The work was not finished, but the chains were broken. The Exodus is more than an ancient story. It is a message written into history, that oppression does not have the final word, that fear is not stronger than faith, and that when the way forward seems impossible, God can still make a path. The same God who parted the sea still leads people today out of bondage, out of despair, and into hope. Because God hears, God acts, and freedom is possible. Please remember to like and subscribe. Your support greatly contributes to the growth of our channel. Share your thoughts on what you learned from this Bible story in the comments below.